for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think
God, is he talking about merch? Bro!
You will pet me whether you like it or not.
So, there is a leaked Turning Point USA Erika Kirk audio that Candace got somehow, okay? And it unironically is crazy. We're going to start here. You are not ready for it, okay? This is, I believe this is like recorded approximately 11 days after Charlie Kirk had been killed. And an ex-Turning Point USA employee leaked this to Candace. Let's take a look.
That Charlie has not been dead for 2 weeks. That's where you have to go back to. Not even 2 weeks after Charlie was publicly assassinated. The obvious point of this call to set this up is to introduce Erika. She's a new leader. Not even introducing, she's just heading up this call, but obviously she's going to be at the helm of this, so they're getting to know her. So let's take a listen.
Hi, everybody. I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, like it's just insane. We had over 200.
Bro, I'm sorry. I don't expect someone to be crying all the time, okay? I don't expect someone to be crying all the time 11 days after their husband and the father of their children got assassinated. But God, dude, being giddy about the funeral proceedings like that is so crazy. That's her husband. The reason why there's so many people is because her husband got shot in the neck. I feel like I was more emotionally distraught than Erika Kirk was, because this was a I knew for a longer period of time than Erika Kirk did. Let's be real. I mean, when you think about it, no wonder Candace Owens has a different attitude about this. Like, I genuinely would think about that. I have known Charlie Kirk for longer than Erika Kirk has, and I was more distraught than she is. Holy, if you have ever had a loved one pass away, because, like, remember, Charlie Kirk is not a loved one for me. He was an op, okay? So I'll be carrying the flame all day, every day, because I think his worldview was toxic. It was repulsive, okay? But even then, I at least had the wherewithal to be like, oh my God, this is like an insane situation, right? Especially because, like, it's one of those moments, as I said immediately after experiencing the assassination in real time, I said, like, it's impossible for me not to see myself in this situation, right? It's like a mirror image of, like, watching your own personal assassination. And even then, like, Erika Kirk's reaction a week after, like a week and change after her husband's assassination, is crazy. Be real, bro. If any of us talked about Charlie Kirk like Erika does here, we would be out of a job and blasted on the timeline. Yeah. I mean, I think we are discounting how much Erika Kirk's attitude post Charlie Kirk assassination played a role in why people Kirkified everything too. I think that was also a major component of it, where they were basically doing, like, you know, LeBron celebrations on the timeline to be like, yo, we're so popping right now. Turning Point USA, we're popping. Like, that was definitely a part of that, for sure. Aside from the administration being like, if you even repeat a Charlie Kirk quote, we are going to come to your house and we are going to arrest you, right? Like, all of those things combined made people go, bitch, why am I supposed to respect this guy when you guys clearly don't? You're farming his corpse right now. Wait, you precogged this years ago?
These are girl bosses. They are gatekeeping. They are slay queening. They are doing this in the name of Allah, of course. But they are doing girl boss. These are girl bosses.
Yeah, this audio went viral back in the day from 2021. Boom, hit that with a repost. Even Trump was more distraught? Nah, Trump was not distraught at all. The morning pyrotechnics, I think, made it impossible for anyone to keep taking it seriously. I know.
175,000 people that attended, and the stadium overflow, Westgate, insane, you guys. And then you have, was it 100 million?
Do you think Charlie was an abusive husband or something and she was low Kirk happy? No. I think Charlie is a repulsive commentary person, right? Like, his output was repulsive, but I don't think he was like an abusive person at all. If anything, I would be more, I I'm gonna be honest with you. If you were to give me an option of like who was more abusive, if we're speculating on who might be more abusive in this relationship, I would say Erika probably has a much, much higher likelihood in the way that like she's been maneuvering around these parts. Okay. And I say this as someone who has no love for Charlie Kirk. Okay. I have no love for Charlie Kirk. I have to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, he was a brilliant guy. He was a beautiful guy. Oh, he's a great soul or whatever. But like, he carried himself, even with all of his ideological enemies, myself included, in a way. Submit to your husband, Taylor, was a call to action to Erika. Erika heard that and was like, bet. You're telling me to submit? Bet. Benjamin Netanyahu, do it. That's what happened. That's my headcanon now.
Thousands that were registered to vote. I think we're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think
God, she talking about merch, brother. Your husband's neck exploded on the timeline, and his body only freshly buried, and you're talking about how many sales you're driving. Oh my God. It's crazy because it's like she is so dialed into businesswoman mindset. This is craziness.
Keeps like bumping up like crazy, but I just wanted to say a huge thank you.
That's it, bro. Candace Owens is the real work wife, straight up. Candace Owens demonstrated more emotional tumult than Erika Kirk did in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination. Straight up, I'm saying it. Oh my Lord.
To the events team, the development team, the graphic design team, the production team, it's just phenomenal. Their incredible work leading into the memorial. And honestly, a lot of the staff that worked on the memorial.
If you told me that like Erika Kirk was doing, Erika Kirk was popping champagne behind the scenes in the aftermath of her husband, father of her children's untimely demise, I'd be like, come on, guys. You're laying it on a little bit too thick. Like, I'd be like, if you told me that, yo, this is exactly how conservative right-wing grifters operate. Like they look at every opportunity and they're vultures. Like they're picking apart the corpse of Charlie Kirk. I'd be like, okay, like I don't like these people, but maybe we're exaggerating a little bit. And here it is. There's proof. There is straight up proof recorded. Unbelievable.
They had 20-hour days for a week during the time of us grieving the loss of my husband. And honestly, I know several staff that didn't even sleep. Again, you guys are breathing angels. I don't care if any of you have beef with each other from the past or have any issues with someone said something about this or that. Like, if you guys have any of that, please put it to rest. My husband's dead. Like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead. And it puts life into perspective of how short life is and relationships.
It is the general tone that is off-putting. It's the laughter that is off-putting. It's, again, we are not even 2 weeks after watching your husband be assassinated. We're talking about numbers and metrics that have been hit. And my husband's dead, not to be morbid. That is a sentence.
My husband's dead, not to be morbid, but the KPIs are looking good, okay? Let's talk about how much merch we're driving right now in the aftermath of my husband's death. Popping. That is crazy. That's crazy. This is 11 days after his neck exploded, man. What the That is, I cannot believe it, brother. This is the most naked, the most brazen, out in broad daylight, parasitic attitude that right-wing conservative grifters have. I hear he's actually stable, thank God. Oh my Lord, dude. Brother, when my dog, during COVID, when I was also alone as well, in the beginning of COVID, my previous dog, Fish, passed away to cancer. I cried for longer than Erika Kirk did about her husband and the father of her children. Are you kidding me? For years, I was like, I don't know if I can get another dog. I can't handle it. It was too much. Like, the loss is too much. Erika Kirk, 11 days after Charlie died, was like, yeah, we oh my God, the amount of merch we're selling is so popping, dude. You're just jealous. What is love? By hypercapitalizing the death of your partner? We should all be so lucky. I guess Charlie would be honored by this. I don't know. Yeah, she speed ran grieving any percentage.
That and this was not my husband, and I had no sort of the type of relationship that she had with him, that I was able to utter. Least of all, I mean, that's moving pretty quickly to the acceptance phase. Now we know everybody grieves.
Yeah, this is how Melania would be operating when Trump. This is how Melania would be moving if Trump got, But we know that already, right? Like, I don't think Melania would be even shy about it, right? Like, it'd be like, oh, finally, my prison. I have been released from my chains.
Differently. In my imagination, I just thought she would be more upset. The employees are working 20-hour days.
Not to be devil's advocate, but she barely had time to breathe after his death because of how they forced the work TPUSA on her. Sociopathic behavior could come out of anyone in that situation. Yeah, let me tell you something. She did not have to immediately assume the role of girl boss at Turning Point USA. If she was like, my husband just got killed publicly, I need to take some time for myself, everyone would be like, that is the most understandable position of all time. That's kind of the point that we're making here, which is that she immediately went into girl boss mode so fast that it literally snapped Christian believers, Christ cucks, Christ believers that loved Charlie Kirk or learned about Charlie Kirk and learned to love Charlie Kirk in the aftermath of his assassination, to look at the situation and go, what the is this? Why do you think Candace Owens got so much motion after Charlie Kirk got killed? Because they were like, okay, there's a difference between how this woman is behaving and how Erika Kirk is behaving. Like, Candace Owens, who I also do not like at all for a million different reasons, was very clearly grieving. Erika Kirk was not.
But also their founder, Charlie, was publicly assassinated less than 2 weeks ago. You got to address that. And you're going to hear her address that.
If you do need additional time off, please talk to.
Yeah, well, we won't give it to you though. If you're, I'm not taking time off, and neither can you. Okay, take it up with your managers if you need additional time off after Charlie Kirk got popped.
Director about using paid time off for that, and again, it's not easy.
Did I think Steven Crowder was abusive before the leaks? Yes, absolutely.
Easy, but again, grief.
Wait,
not
wait, what?
Your director, additional time off. Please talk to your director about using paid time off for that.
I was kidding. I was joking. She actually said it. Brother, one of the beautiful aspects of this, by the way, is that they can't even do the grieving widow card. You know what I mean? Like, Republicans that are at least like a couple steps removed from the situation would so shamelessly and transparently go, how dare you attack a grieving widow? Bitch, she ain't grieving. What do you mean? What do you expect me to do? Am I supposed to grieve harder than the widow? What the hell, man? She said, talk to your managers about paid time off. It's not a guarantee you might get it.
And again, it's not easy, but.
She's like, it's not easy, but it's easy for me, so it should be easy for you too, okay? Oh my God, bro, these guys are vultures, dude. You loved him more than her? Yeah, and I did not love him at all. And yet, seemingly, I guess I was more respectful to Charlie than she was. You're being very disrespectful. Everyone grieves differently. Some of us sell merch and then celebrate how much merchandising we're pushing. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Again, grief is hard. Otherwise, honestly, Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action. Hello. Full steam ahead, you guys. Charlie would want us to get back to work, and that's what we're doing. And that's what we did with the memorial. And I'm so honored and proud of each and every one of you, because that's what we're going to do in his honor and in his name. We have so much to do, which is exciting. Charlie in heaven is like,
bro! It's so exciting. My husband's dead. Bro, Erika Kirk's attitude is like those little ads that you used to get at like Pornhub. My husband's dead. I don't want to date. I just want to. It's like those ads that you get. My husband's dead. I don't want to date. I just want to sell merchandise. Oh my God. Oh my God. MAGA MILFs in your 5-mile radius. Dude, what the Oh, wow. Doctors hate me. No credit card, no. Oh, Jesus.
You guys thought you had a busy schedule then. Just you wait. We have 300,000 new donors. That is a blessing in itself. Again, not normal. All God. I think we have 50,000 plus hat orders to fulfill. It's weird to say I'm excited. I really hesitate saying that. It's really hard for me.
I don't think you do. I don't think you're hesitating at all because you've said it numerous times. What is wrong with you, girl? You have said it so many times. Why do you keep saying it? Oh my God. Like, yeah. Okay, let's summarize this. The financial gain from my husband's untimely demise is exciting. It's thrilling. That's what she's saying. Yeah, this is what she did. This is what she did. This is what she did. This is Erika Kirk.
At maraming salamat sa iyong pagsali, Abby Rivera.
Erika Kirk, 11 days after Charlie Kirk's assassination, be like, oh my God. I now I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, now I feel like the person who leaked this didn't even leak it because they were like, yo, I love Candace Owens, like I believe in her conspiracies or anything. They just leaked it because they were like, bro, I am a Republican operative and I have had my fair share of sociopathic monsters that I've worked with because I'm a Republican operative, but God, Erika Kirk is at a whole nother level, dude. Yeah, maybe he didn't get the PTO. He didn't get the PTO. That's why he did this.
To say that, it's a really weird thing to say, but I think it comes from a space of peace, knowing that God's using this and we're humbly witnessing the gospel in real time.
I don't know what to say. She doesn't want to say she's happy. I don't want to say I'm happy, but where it comes from, let me explain the happiness that I feel. It comes from peace because we're witnessing the gospel in real time.
Y'all are crazy. You're so fast with it, dude. You're disgusting. You disgust me, Hoscord. How dare you? Someone needs to change this to instead of see my pussy and I only want sex to my husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want to sell merch.
All of that, all
see
of
my
this
merch
makes my skin crawl. It genuinely makes my skin crawl. So basically what the employees said to me was that they got onto this call and everyone's exhausted, everyone's been working.
Bro, if I die, I need a ride or die Fedayeen like Candace, dude. I swear to God, that's crazy. Because I hope one can only wish to have someone actually unironically carry the flame in the way that Candace Owens has been doing. Okay, because oh my God, dude. Oh my God, everyone's been eating off this man's corpse, dude. They are picking his corpse. Oh, I'm definitely posting this one. This one is like the appropriate one. This is like, you can post this. I'm posting this. Listening to the Candace Owens leaks of Erika Kirk celebrating the father of her. Hold on. But for real, she's probably happy that she can finally get some good. Austin would come out and say, yes, you were in a secret relationship all along. I cannot believe how much these guys tried to make us feel bad for something that they objectively did not feel bad about at all, dude. Oh my God. They felt good. They felt good.
On the cross.
They didn't feel bad at all. They felt awesome. They were like, thank God he died. We can make so much money. And they were running around being like, we're going to punish you. We're going to punish you for saying anything. Thousands of people got fired for this, for so much less. People got fired for literally being like, I don't think Charlie Kirk deserved to die, but he was like not a great guy. Hasanabi Precog, what is this? Living as a capitalist every day, Jank? Yeah. No, for real, dude. What the man? God, this is so like, I feel dirty. I feel dirty seeing this. Yeah, I posted. I said, listening to the Candace Owens leaks of Erika Kirk celebrating the merch sales right after the father of her children was assassinated as she was moving like this. On this same call, the invoice for the pyrotechnics was cleared. Bro, she's going to hire a hitman for you? I mean, she doesn't even need to hire additional hitman because if it was Israel, then I'm assuming I already got those hitmen up my ass anyway. Leak footage of Erika Kirk during this phone call. Oh my God, brother. What the Bro, I don't even know if Israel killed Charlie Kirk. Now I'm thinking maybe Erika did. You know what I mean? Like, what the maybe it was just on her own, you know? Like, maybe it wasn't Israel. Holy dude. She's like, oh, this was so awesome. This is so dope. This is so awesome.
Off this
Erika saying funeral food so good. I forgot who the died.
massive memorial. And then there's kind of this approach where it's like, well, if you guys need paid time off, like Charlie's in heaven dancing, wanting you to work harder. He's just up there like, you better work, but you can use the paid time off that you have earned, by the way, if you need to grieve more. But imagine you're the employee and you're like, okay, well, this is his wife saying this. So am I weird? Would I be like, I would be pretty weird if I needed to take time off and his wife is saying she's full steam ahead. That's the mentality that they had. Like, how are we supposed, like, are we weird for wanting to grieve? Is that not the vibe?
This part is also really funny because fundamentally, if you're working as a right-wing operative, and I've talked about this quite a bit because this has been a debacle in the past as well. If you're working for a right-wing institution, of course they're not going to have any good labor laws. Like, what is the expectation here? Your entire propaganda output is about how workers ain't and they deserve less. So why would you think that they would somehow have like any investment or any interest in making sure that your workplace conditions were adequate? Of course they're not going to be adequate. That's the whole point. You're a right-wing operative. What, you thought you could unionize? Yeah, can we please unionize so we can do more propaganda about how labor unions need to be abolished? What did you think was going to happen? Let's run it back for the one time.
Emoji Zoom things. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, like, it's just insane. We had over 275,000 people that attended, and the stadium, overflow, Westgate, insane, you guys. And then you have, was it 100 million? You guys that heard the gospel and all about Charlie and all about everything that you guys do, and the hard work of Turning Point USA is insane. We had thousands that were registered to vote. I think we're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think it just keeps like bumping up like crazy. But I just wanted to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to the events team, the development team, the graphic design team, the production team. It's just phenomenal. Their incredible work.
The pyrotechnics.
Memorial. And honestly, a lot of the staff that worked on the memorial, they had 20-hour days for a week during the time of us grieving the loss of my
News
husband.
Subscriber. I'm from Israel.
Honestly,
I was born in and currently living in an illegal settlement.
Didn't even sleep. Again, you guys are breathing angels, and I'm so grateful for all of you. And obviously, a huge thank you to the Mosaic team, VI. You guys are 10 out of 10. Like, we have.
Man came in and said, hello, I am born in Israel. I am born in Israel, and there's a lot of things you're getting wrong about Erika Kirk. This is normal. This is the normal way of grieving. We love Charlie Kirk in Israel. Number one politic guy. We did not kill Charlie Kirk. How dare you say this?
There's something really special to be seen in moments like this, and it's not easy. I'm speaking from experience. I'm right in the trenches with you guys. And so the fact that you just, a simple thank you. I don't care if any of you have beef with each other from the past or have any issues with someone said something about this or that. Like, if you guys have any of that, please put it to rest. My husband's dead. Like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead.
My husband's dead. I don't want to grieve. I just want to sell merch. To which Jeet here says, this is quite interesting as a window into conservative ink and the grifter hustler mindset, which mixes the evangelical imperative to proselytize with multi-level marketing, hard sell business predation. I love how they're basically admitting to blatant labor law violations too with 20 plus hour shifts without sleep. I know. Oh my God, they're farming this man. They are farming this man. No, you'll be like, listen to the clip and they'll literally be like, I'm not listening to it. Yeah, no, this is my favorite, this is my favorite conservative grift, okay? They're just like stupid maxing. Just spoke to President Trump and asked him if he had seen the video of Representative Omar being attacked and sprayed by a substance. No, I don't think about her. Lies, okay? I think she's a fraud. I really don't think about that. She probably had herself sprayed, knowing her, the president said. I asked again if he had seen the video. He said, I haven't seen it. No. I hope I don't have to bother. Every ICE story has been a hoax. Even if one eventually ends up being true, I don't want to hear it. Democrats have created chaos. They cannot put out a fog of war and then play these games. Oof. Apparently, these videos are so inculpatory for ICE, you can't even put a spin on them. I haven't watched them. I'm too old for this Covington 42069 latest hoax. And I didn't even watch the interview because I didn't want to watch that. Like, these guys straight up are just openly admitting, like, I don't care. Anything that you can show me that will actually make me reconsider my position. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. La, 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 la. I can't hear you. They're baby brain, bro. They're stupid maxing. They're stupid maxing. This is what the modern conservative movement has become. Like, obviously, you could say, like, you know, back in the day, they were also doing this. And, you know, I can't disagree with you on that. I've been at this game for quite a while. And yes, they were pretty vicious. But I never realized how stupid it could have gotten. They moved on from believe your lying eyes to I simply don't have eyes, checkmate liberal. Yep. That's where we're at. She's so fake. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, America.
Sex sells, babe.
Hi. Good morning, America.
Yeah, this is Erika Kirk's like OG content too. Like, she was doing crazy stuff, man. She was always like, I mean, she was hungry. She had W hunger. Okay. She was trying to get as much clout as possible. She was trying to max out on the clout. So it's not exactly shocking or surprising that she would be behaving like this in the aftermath of the untimely demise of the husband of her children. Charlie would be proud of his wife for using his death to sell merch. They only care about profit and success. As Mark said, all that is solid melts into air. All that is sacred is profaned. I don't think so, man. I don't... The husband of her children, sorry, the father of her children. Husband of Erika Kirk, father of their children.
Really, you look gorgeous.
Okay, this unseen footage will shock you.
Babe, that's deep in there. Give them cleavage? People want cleavage.
I've seen this footage before.
Pay close attention.
Sex sells, babe.
It goes against everything in the narrative being displayed now.
Hadi abi. Ne alaka lan? Sorry, Polat Alemdar, you're right.
So we've got...
Dude, it's been like 20 years since I watched this TV show, okay? Hayır, onlara söyleme, özel bir konu. They're saying, don't tell the Americans, this is our secret.
Joking about her religious values.
That's me. That's against her.
We've got a confirmation of living in California.
I currently live in Venice, California.
And now also stating she lived in China.
Because I've lived in China, I've lived in Chongqing.
There is a lot to unravel. I'm still analyzing it.
You lived in Chongqing?
Yeah.
In the last video, I broke down the acting career. This video is different from everything that we see today.
Whew! Bro, she was in like a bunch of different TV shows and shit. She was like a model. She was doing all this shit, right? Bro, she is a spy? I don't know, man. I think she was just a clout hungry. I think she was just clout hungry. She more Chinese than you? How dare you? Don't even come at me with that.
You will pet me whether you like it or not.
Piker Broadcasting Service is sponsored by you, the viewers, for you, the viewers. The Piker Broadcasting Service is where you get tomorrow's news today.
Whether you like it or not.